What's going on? Terry Arcade back for another video to my update Xbox 360 physical game library. In this video I only have a few games that I picked up through eBay pre-owned, and I think I did almost complete my backwards compatibility physical copy into the Xbox One. So let's get into this video. So these are my thoughts, my comments, non-scripted. You might hear some background noise like airplanes and cars and stuff like that because I have the window open. Today is a hot day, so let's get into it. So the first game I picked up pre-owned through eBay is going to be Duck Dynasty. I do have this for the Xbox One, but I overlooked it for the Xbox 360 physical copy. I paid $10 for this. That includes shipping, but I remember at the time this was very cheap pre-owned. Everybody was selling this for like $5, $3. You could pick this up for very cheap, like in these local like Goodwill retro games. That was before how many years ago, but now this is going for around like $10, $8 to $10. So luckily I found this and I overlooked it. Like I said, I do have it for the Xbox One. So Duck Dynasty for the Xbox 360. Let's go check out the back, the UPC. If you want to look for a copy, there goes the UPC. This was a series of the game. I mean, not the series. This was a TV series. I never watched it or anything like that. I played just a little bit of the Xbox One version, but now I have it, own it on the Xbox 360. Let's look inside. This one does not come with the manual. It already has the safety issues on the back cover of the artwork. Disc is in good condition. I looked at it already. So this is in very like new condition. So I'm going to add this to my Xbox 360 collection. Put that to the side. I'm not going to put a CD sleeve into it. So the next one I picked up, I do have this is a second copy. It's going to be Deadpool. The reason why I picked the second copy up is because the first copy I bought is a brand new one. I bought the first one pre-owned, but they send me a new copy still sealed. So I picked this up for very cheap. I seen it for $17. This regularly goes for $30, $30 to $35 pre-owned. Back a long time ago, how many years ago, before the store closed, Xbox store closed, it was going for like $50-$80, I believe. But lucky for me, I found a second copy, so I don't need to open the first copy I have. I'll just probably keep that sealed. Not too sure what I'm going to do with these two Deadpool, so I might trade it or something like that, but I won't sell it. I might trade it for a different game I don't have. So there you go. Now this is added to my collection, second copy, and there goes the UPC. So it looks like in the back, and I do own the Xbox One version of it too. Let's crack this open. There goes the flimsy manual. It's just a piece of sheet of paper, nothing too special. And this one I am going to put in the CD sleeve. Let me check out the disc. Yep, disc is in almost brand new condition, and this is a pre-owned. So I'm gonna pop this into a sleeve. So if I do find cheap games like this and they're going for a high value, depends on what game it is, I probably am going to pick it up just to have it for backup, just in case I want to do some trading, you know, in the future for these games. If they go up in value, if not, that's fine. But I might be trading this for another game. Not too sure what game I'm looking for, but I think I'm going to a complete set for the backwards compatibility for the Xbox One physical copy. As you see my other videos, I'm still working on the other videos, but I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I've been playing too many games, and you know how it is when you play games, you lose track of time and you just get lazy to do a video. And we're playing too many games right now. Because the game I'm playing is was it the Final Fantasy backwards compatibility 13. Still on the first disc. That's a good game. Like I said, I like the cutscenes. The other one I'm playing too is the Resident Evil Veronica X HD in the Xbox One. It's a digital game. I do own it for the PS2, but I just wanted to play it. I beat it a long time ago on the PS2 on the Tube TV CRT TV. I beat that how many years ago. Now I'm gonna play this HD. It doesn't really look as good as the PS2 version if you have a Tube TV. Okay, so let's get into the next game. Okay, so this one, I think this one completes, I'm not 100% sure how to look at it, completes the backwards compatibility. So this one is a backwards compatibility physical copy that you can put into your Xbox One, Series X, or Xbox One X. It's Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. I think I pronounced that correctly. Civilization. It's a tongue twister. I seen this for $10. I was looking for this one, and I didn't know that this was a backwards compatibility. I just came across it when I was skimming through eBay pre-owned games, and I looked this up. I said, I think I don't have this one, so I checked my game app to see if I have it in my library. I don't, and it's a backwards compatibility physical copy game. This is like a sim strategy game. It takes time to play. When you first start, it's a little bit confusing of all these things that you can do. Basically, you just pick your, I guess, nation or region. Like you can, I picked the what was it, that guy from Zulu? It's a Zulu, Shaka Zulu. I think it was a Shaka Zulu. I picked that one. You could pick all these different region characters like Egypt, China. What was, I forgot that game, Genghis Khan or something like that. But Napoleon, yeah, you could pick up, and then you build up your characters. I mean, you build up your nation, and then from a small nation you create, and you go into like all these other different. In other words, you upgrade your city or your nation, and keep building and building and conquering different countries, and I guess state or something like that. I'm still like in the beginning process. So there goes the UPC. If I want to pick this up, this is a backwards compatibility game. So this one, you build, discover, dominate, and inspire. So this is how it looks like in the back. It's like a Sims. It's like almost like a checkered. You put your controller to a different spot where you want to put your what you call your soldiers and stuff like that to conquer different areas on the map. And then as you conquer, your nation gets bigger and bigger, and you can buy different things and upgrade. Let's check out the inside. Crack this open. They'll come with the manual, and let's check out the manual. Pretty thick manual, because it gets a little bit confusing on this one. Still a little bit confusing, but I'm just testing out and playing it. Yeah, this is a backwards compatibility game. So this one is added to my collection. So I'm gonna leave that out, and it does have a backboard art. So I'm gonna put this in the game sleeve. Pop this open. Check out the disc. Disc is in like new condition, and I am going to put this one into a game sleeve, even though it's not expensive. It's like a $10 game, but this one is a backwards compatibility game, so I'm keeping them backwards compatibility games, you know, nice and neat. So I'm gonna mess it up, scratch it. So this is the artwork in the back. I think that's Napoleon. Joined the revolution. Right there, see right there. And then this is how it looks like that in the back. So you can flip it around if you want to. So I'm gonna put this back in. Manual's pretty thick, and the game disc. So this one I think completes. I'm not 100% sure, but I have to double check if I completed all the backwards compatibility, exclude the original OG Xbox One game physical copy. I'm just going for the complete set for the Xbox 360 physical copy games for the backwards compatibility. So that's what I'm looking for. And then maybe I'll work on the second, you know, the OG Xbox One. I do have a few. I only picked up the ones I like for the OG, but basically working on the Xbox 360 physical copy for the backwards compatibility. And the next one is another backwards compatibility is going to be the F1 2014. It's a racing sims game. This one I picked up before this Sid Meier's we call it Revolution. I picked that one up first. No, I picked this one up first, and then that's when I got that one. So I just put in order. This is a little bit less expensive. This is the more expensive one. This one, I bought it for $30, and as pre-owned. On the information, it said it has stickers. I thought the stickers will be on the outside case, but when I opened it, it was inside of the artwork. And this is a library pre-owned, and this is a backwards compatibility physical copy game. I installed it and played it. It's like a Sims racing F1 if you're into that, but this is a backwards compatibility. So I think I completed, but not 100% sure. So this is how it looks like in the back. There goes the UPC. Check out some game pics. So let's crack this open, and this one is a pre-owned. It's a library one, and this one did have a sticker across it of the library, but I peeled it up because it was like an eyesore. And when I opened it, it was like a big white label, and I took it off very carefully, but it does have some residue on there, sticker residue. But the game disc is in almost like new condition, but for pre-owned from a library, you're expecting to have like a not good CD disc, like scratches and stuff like that. Check out the manual, not that thick. Check out the inside of the manual, black and white. Okay, that's the manual. Pop open the disc, double check the disc. Yeah, it's in very good condition. Maybe just a light smudges on there, but then, you know, could wipe that off with alcohol and stuff like that. No scratches or anything, just like little fingerprints or like little smudges, but I can take that off with alcohol. So put that down. I'm gonna put this into a game sleeve. Get that protected. So F1 2014 physical copy game disc. Pop that. Oops, put this down right. Put it like that. So these two are physical copy backwards compatibility that you can put into your Xbox One and play it in backwards compatibility. I'm not too sure on the upgrade if there is a 60 frames per second or enhancement for these two. Like I said, I just installed it, played just a little bit of it. So let's look at all the stuff that I picked up in this video. First one's Duck Dynasty, the second copy of Deadpool, F1 2014, Sid Meier's what do you call it? Revolution. Can't pronounce that one's tongue twister for me. Okay, so here you go. 4 physical copy Xbox 360 games added to my collection. These two are backwards compatibility. Hopefully I did complete the backwards compatibility game for the physical copy. Put that down, and here you go. Until next video, leave your comments below, whatever you want to add. Until next time, Terry Arcade. Later.